to the channel. Today is very exciting and I thought I would film this because we're transferring to our new journal, which is like, I literally bought this half a year ago and I'm so excited to be finally using it for 2023. But what's more exciting is I get to use it a month earlier because I have just checked my schedule. So for January, there's going to be mock exams, and I thought I would use the winter break in December to already prepare for everything that's also going to come after next year. So it's going to be difficult for me to switch between these two planners at the same time. So I thought I would put December in here. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this video and let's get into some time lapse. So I will be giving you a flip through of my old and new journal or planner at the end of the video, but now I'm kind of just writing up the calendar. I kind of did a little bit of setup when I first got the book like half a year ago because I love changing things around, but I was so happy I did everything in pencil. So like now that I hate some part that I did, I can erase. In the past, I was so passionate about the new books that I got, and so I started straight up writing with a pen and realized later that I fucked up everything. So learning from your mistakes, guys. And then here is a setup for every monthly. I have habit tracker and my period tracker, and that's kind of like the monthly page that I do. And yeah, so for this MUJI planner, I can try to find it on the internet if I can find a link and put it below. But basically, it's not set yearly. It's just like a empty planner where you can put any month of the year, any date of the year. And so you have to put in all those numbers in yourself, which I find is very helpful because it gives you more flexibility and doesn't set you up with like this whole new year that you kind of force yourself to follow, and sometimes you get not as motivated when you have this whole new planner that you're kind of like scared to use. While in this way you can kind of start whenever you want and then try to find what is comfortable for you and then keep going, which I find is a very good way to kind of stick with and helps you to keep going rather than like, I don't know, having this new planner and you think you fucked up the whole month, the first month, and then you just give up on it, which is understandable. It happens to everyone. And yeah, this is December setup. And at the end of the flipping through video, I should have most of, November, I also moved in, so we're gonna have a flip through of November and December, so you can see how it kind of goes for me for the first 2 months and trying to find what's comfortable so then I can start the new year with the setup that I am most comfortable with. And for this planner, I think what I like the most is that on the left side you have your daily tasks where you can put down your to-do list. But then on the right, for every page, there is a free writing space where you can jot down all the other notes, which is my past planners didn't have. And sometimes I just have a lot of random things to jot down. So, and I wouldn't have space. So I have to use sticky notes and, it just doesn't work as well. But this is what I really like about the new one. And well, however, I still very much cherish the old one that I have because it records like my trip to Paris and me preparing for end of year exams in grade 11. So, I mean, it still has a lot of important stuff in here. So, yeah, it was kind of crazy to kind of look back at the whole thing all together because there's so many sticky notes and so many to-do lists. And I think it's always just very rewarding to look at the whole thing and just see how much you kind of got through. And it just gives you motivation to keep going. So, I don't know. I hope this inspires you somehow. And yeah, that's basically the end of October, in which I am moving November and December into the new planner. So, and then I moved like my last sheet of like removable paper in here of all the exams I have for IB, so I kind of remember what they are. And this is the new planner. I love that it comes with a jacket to protect it, so I don't have to do like a plastic coating myself, which I used tape to do for the last one. And I set up like most of the months until summer break and already marked the first day of college. Let's go. And this is the monthlies for November and December. It's quite simple. I think it's more simplistic, more minimal than the last planner that I had, because I have also my digital calendars to keep track of my deadlines. So the paper one just kind of for aesthetics, to be honest. And you can see how I'm using the right side of the page to just write a bunch of random stuff, things that I watched and notes for classes, whatever, that I didn't like to put anywhere else. And I also really like the empty space that's left at the end of the notebook, where you can jot down just kind of universal stuff that you want to remember. And yeah, this is it. I hope this inspires you, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.